Hi all you lovely kings, queens, and in-betweens, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Elaine, and today I'm going to be opening this Frieren Beyond Journey's End Mimic Nendoroid. I just got this all the way from Japan, and I'm really excited to open it. I was really drawn to it because of this lovely view right here. Frieren sticking out of the hungry mimic. And I'm really looking forward to opening it because I think it'll be a fun little addition to my collection that has a little bit of a Mei involved. So you can see here some of the poses, another pose, a little more detail on the back, and of course you can see everything we're going to get pretty much through the front window. Without any further ado, I'm just going to get this open and play around with my Nendoroid here. There was in fact a booklet involved, but I don't believe in reading the rules and the regulations. I just want to have fun. So we're just going to get all of this plastic off, take a look at all of the pieces, and then show off some of the poses. Now that I've gotten everything out, I'll say I feel like I was kind of misled online when I was shopping and looking at this figure to pick it up. It looked like there was a full face Frieren that came along with it that just doesn't seem to be included here. I'm not really sure why that is, but it had a sign in Japanese, probably some sort of exclamation like, "Get me out of here." I don't know for sure. I don't speak Japanese. And then just kind of like an unamused face in addition to the one where she's stuck in the mimic itself. So I'm a little disappointed that wasn't included. I don't know why it was in the ad if it wasn't intended to be included or was maybe cut out last minute. I think it's a little misleading and I don't really appreciate that. In terms of what I did receive, though, everything looks good like classic Nendoroid. I would say that I kind of thought the mimic chest itself would be a little larger. I'm surprised it's so tiny. Maybe like twice this size or something was what I was anticipating, not something maybe 1.5 inches across and 1 inch up. It does have very nice, sharp, pointy teeth. They are sharp, so just, be careful. And then the insert for either Frieren, I'm assuming. Yep. Frieren or the tongue. So let's stick the tongue in there. Whoop, come on out. And then it could just be a straight up mimic. Snaps in there pretty well, and I think it closes a little better with the tongue in there than it did with Frieren's body, which is, pretty well done. Can't see her arms lost in there. But I don't think I liked how open this was when this was in there. I think that it would have been better if they found a better angle, which I think is what was kind of insinuated by the online photos. Oh, this is hard to get out. And if you're not careful, you're going to hurt your fingers. Okay, we got there. So I think this even, maybe? I'm not really sure what to do with these pigtails. They don't fit in the holes properly. So I'm wondering if I missed something. I want to just check the box real quick and see if maybe I'm crazy. You could also add these teeth to the top. Maybe. You want to go in? You want to go in there for me? Yeah, there it is. So you can do it like that, and then it's like, "Grr, I'm full frontal hunger. Rawr." But like I said, I'm just going to check the box again just in case I missed something and see what we have to work with. So here's the box, and even on the box it had what I was talking about, where it has a little sign and then like unamused Frieren, which would make me think, hey, this is included in this little mimic here. But then I don't see that in the box. Here are the different pieces. And it lists the sign, but the sign isn't here. So where is the sign? Did mine just not come with this sign? Tells you how to put it together, but I don't see that. I'm going to take another look, see if something fell out. I found it. It's literally taped to the bottom, kind of a little out of the way. If you're not really looking, you're going to miss it. But I don't see the rest of Frieren. I don't see her head. So I don't know where that got to. So I took out the little sign, the connective tissue piece here, and I have to say it's very thin and cheaply made. Like this looks like something that's going to snap. Like it's very bendable. It's a little scratched around the edges. Not super thrilled with the quality, but we'll get this in here. Then you just kind of stick the sign in. Maybe you don't stick the sign in. It's actually kind of hard to stick a sign in. You don't have to stick it in far to actually get it to stay, but then it's unbalanced. Like hold it out to the side maybe. Yeah, hold it out to the side and that kind of does it. Then we have our hardcore Frieren. Put her in there because that's a classic. There she is falling in there. But I feel like it kind of ruins the illusion a little bit. Like you could see very clearly into the mouth. So you could tell that it doesn't have arms attached. It doesn't come with arms. There's nowhere to attach the pigtails. And I have an issue with that just because, like, if you can see into it, I feel like you should be able to see the arms. I guess they'd have to be, like, right overhead not to see them, but I feel like you'd see, like, the shoulder a little bit, which I guess would be weird as an attachment, but just in terms of logic doesn't look quite right. Otherwise, I'm happy with this. I'm confused as to what to do with the pigtails. I don't see where to attach them because I don't see the other head. I don't think I got the other head, and I'm perplexed because I don't know why these would be included otherwise. So in terms of expectations, this didn't meet it. I think I'm missing the head I should have and maybe another body for it to go into. I think in terms of size, it's a little off, and in terms of quality, this isn't so great. The other pieces are fairly well made. They're sturdy, they're sharp, they're hard to handle. It's kind of hard to get the pieces in and out. And I mean, I've had those issues with Nendoroids before. It's not surprising, but it's a little frustrating. I thought maybe at this point they would have gotten a little better with that, but I don't see that. So overall, this is a very mixed bag with me. I like the idea overall. I think it's a great idea. I think it's funny. I think like this scene is one of the funnier scenes in Frieren, in my personal opinion. And I like that they did something with that. I just don't think the quality of this figure is great, and I'm confused as to whether or not I'm actually missing things. I feel like the fact that it's on the box, it's in the advertising material, and I have these pigtails suggest it should be here. It's just not here. So there you have it, my review of Frieren Beyond Journey's End Mimic Nendoroid. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you feel I left anything out. Let me know if I'm crazy and I'm not actually missing anything. And let me know if you want me to answer any more questions about this Nendoroid. I do that to the best of my ability. I'm always really happy to help people out. And if you like what you saw here today, please smash that like button until it's blue. Subscribe, ring that bell so you always know what's up, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.
Hi, Tisha Valenza, aka Poison Ivy, and you've just been watching King's Entertainment Reviews. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch.